Greetings everyone. In this lecture series, we are going to cover the topic active and passive voice, vocabulary, synonyms and antonyms, and a checklist. Okay, and as usual, one case study video and DT video on paragraph writing. Yes. So, in our next slide, just recall. Okay, what is this active voice? So, in this active voice, the subject performs the action. Okay, it's direct and concise. In passive voice, the subject receives the action. It often used to be verbs. Okay, what are the topics we're gonna discuss today is why voice matters in English, right? Active versus passive fundamentals, key conversion rules, okay, real word usage of passive voice. These are the topics we are going to discuss today. Let's explore. Okay, what is this? In an active voice, I told you subject performs the action, right? And passive voice, subject receives the action. Am I right? And I'll show you some examples, right? This is again why voice matters in our digital world, because definitely it mastering voice forms improves both written and spoken English. Okay, and it helps in scoring better in school and competitive exams. Okay, sometimes if you want to escape from the plagiarism, what you have to do, you can change the active to passive voice, passive to active voice to avoid plagiarism. Okay, so mastering in voice forms improves both written and spoken English thing. Okay, rules for changing active to passive voice. What are the rules involved in active to passive voice? Okay, first what you have to do, you have to identify the object and subject in the active sentence. Okay, then move the object to the subject position in the passive form. Use the correct form to be based on the tenses. For example, is, are, was, were, etc. Change the main verb to past participle. Okay, and add by plus door if needed. This part is optional if the door is not important. Okay, and here methods to identify the active and passive voice. What are the methods involved in identifying the active and passive voice? Check who performs the action. Look for be plus past participle. Presence of by phrases. Try reversing the sentence. Focus on market meaning, just not just form a question trick. Okay, and there are 5 passive sentences showing both active and passive forms. Okay, the chef cooked a delicious meal. Okay, a chef cooked the delicious meal. Okay, what is this delicious? I mean, in here, a delicious meal. Okay, it's a subject. Okay, I mean object. The chef is a subject. The chef cooked a delicious meal. The chef is subject and the delicious meals is an object. When it comes to passive voice, your object turns into a subject. A delicious meal. A delicious meal is a singular thing. Okay, so you are choosing the verb, singular verb was. Okay, because see in this active voice, the cooked, it's a past tense. That's why you are using was cooked by the chef. Okay, and then second sentence, the teacher praised the child for the honesty. The teacher is a subject. Okay, so the child is the object, right? And for her honesty. Okay, it's a complimentary word, right? So when it comes to passive voice, the child was praised by the teacher for her honesty. Clear? Okay, and again, the company will launch a new product next month. See, the company will launch a new product. New product is an object. The company is subject. So object comes first when it changed into passive voice. So a new product, right? So your sentence is in future tense, will. Then what you have to do, you have to add will be launched by the company next year. Okay, the storm damaged several houses. Okay, several houses are object, so it comes as a first. Several houses were damaged by the storm. Okay, you should master the voice. It will definitely help you to score more marks in competitive exams. Okay, here I have given some assessment quiz, then only I can know how far you understand the topic. Okay, the question number 1, which voice focuses on the door? Which voice focuses on the door? Active, passive, both, none. Question number 2, convert the system processes the request. The system processes the request. Okay, so your first answer is which voice focuses on the door? It's an active voice. The system process the request. What's the second one? The request is processed by the system. The request, here the request act as an object, and processed is your verb, right? And the system is an object. Okay, clear? And here I have given some reference videos for your future thing. Okay, and thank you guys. I hope you understand the topic well, right? So if there is any doubt, you can ping me in the next lecture series. Thank you.